Begin in Nashville right now. Investigators are still trying to figure out a potential motive behind that shooting at a private Christian school.
Investigators say the attacker legally stockpiled 7 weapons and was under a doctor's care for something that we still don't know exactly what. The shooter was shot and killed at the scene, but not before 6 people, including 3 children, were killed. I spoke, as you know, Errol, with so many people there paying their respects at the school, some who were former students and are mourning victims that they knew, including the head of school, and others who didn't know any of the people killed in the event personally, but as parents still felt the emotion of it in a personal way.
I know it could happen anywhere. No school is safe, which is very unfortunate. It's just I didn't expect it to happen at a school that I was connected to, you know? You never think that that's going to happen to someone.
We have tomorrow. We have tomorrow, and these parents don't have tomorrow with their kids.
The victims in Monday's mass shooting were 9-year-olds Evelyn Dickhouse, Haley Scruggs, and William Kinney. The shooter also killed Covenant School head Catherine Kuntz, custodian Mike Hill, and teacher Cynthia Peak.
For more on all of this, let's bring in CBS News correspondent Janet Shamlian. She is there in Nashville, just outside of the school. Janet, what more are we learning about the victims? Lana kind of described who they were, everyone from teachers to custodians and students. Tell us more.
Errol and Lana, hello from Nashville, which is a heartbroken city now. A little more than 48 hours after this tragedy. Behind me, you can see the memorial that is growing. People who didn't know any of the victims stopping here to pay tribute and respects. And as you mentioned, we are learning more about these people. The 3 adults, people who gave their life to education, including Mike Hill. He was a custodian at the Covenant School. He'd been there for 14 years, 7 children, 14 grandchildren. Cynthia Peak, a teacher who worked there. She was supposed to have dinner with the governor's wife the night of the shooting. And Catherine Kuntz, headmaster, who gave her life to education. People who died doing their jobs. And the 3 children we know less about, except for Haley Scruggs. She is the daughter of the lead pastor of Covenant Presbyterian Church. They're all being remembered here in a city that just still can't comprehend what happened.
Yeah. Janet, we're parents. We have been feeling the emotion of these stories in personal ways, and we've seen that repeated in so many of the people I know that you and I have been speaking with. I want to shift gears a little bit and talk about somebody who knew the shooter and tried to contact police to warn them. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, she is sort of an influencer here in Nashville. She went to middle school with the shooter. They played on the basketball team together, and she said on Monday, just before 10 a.m., she received a direct message on Instagram from the shooter saying that she was saying her final goodbye, that she was about to do something bad. This young woman receiving this message was terrified. She called her own father, took a screenshot, asked her father, what should I do? He said, you should call authorities, you should call a suicide prevention hotline, which she then did. However, it was too late. That message came to her just about 15 minutes before the massacre here at the school.
All right, Janet, you've done such a wonderful job out there. Thank you.
Thanks, Janet.